Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I thought I would do a little update on this update of Gran Turismo, which is obviously brought not a lot to the table and has brought a couple of issues, of which we're going to go through them as we speak. So, where do we start? Well, let's start by having a look at the actual update notes. And as you can see, it's brought 3 cars, of which you can see on the screen now, which is the Roadster Shop Rampage, Toyota GR 010 Hybrid 21, and the Suzuki Vision Gran Turismo, all of which you can purchase if you wish. They've also added some more cafe books, as you can see. In terms of add-ons, they've added a couple of World Circuits challenges by the looks of it. On the K-Cup side, springs, lovely stuff, showcase of exports in the galleries, none of which we're really that interested in, if we're honest. They've added some paint, wow, and you can maneuver around the garage a bit easier. Awesome. What else? Sports. Right, online time trial has been added to sport. New information has been added to the event details, screens, and other information have been edited. Right. Okie dokie, multiplayer. And then we try and get, well, the multiplayer is still not working, so the equal condition mode option has been added to the time weather setting. Right, so basically, the thing that's wrong with Gran Turismo at the minute is nowhere near getting fixed. And there's been no mention of it whatsoever by any of the team that this issue is being looked into and is either going to get sorted or a timeline or anything. So all it's doing is just leaving us in the dark and not able to do what we'd like to do with the online portion of Gran Turismo 7, for which I will get into in just a second. As you can see, the steering wheel controls, they fixed an issue where the game would crash and resume from rest mode whilst using the Logitech. And this is the worst part about the whole patch. Adjusted the force feedback strength of those wheels: Thrustmasters TGT, Fanatec Podium, Fanatec GT DD Pro. And it says, whilst using the steering wheel listed below, if the values of the force feedback max torque or force feedback sensitivity under control settings steering force feedback options are set very high, the wheel may vibrate violently. If this happens, please set a lower value. Now, it's telling you to set a lower value, but they've actually adjusted it quite badly. So I ran my wheel at 100%. 1010 on the game and 100% force feedback strength on the wheel. I've got a Fanatec GT DD Pro with the 8 Nm pack, so I wanted to feel the full force of everything. When I loaded the patch up, I loaded the car up, got on track, and it's like I've turned it into some sort of luxury US vehicle where you can actually race with one finger. Out of 8 Nm, they've given me nothing on the force feedback. I've lost all feeling. The only way I can get it back is to set the actual base unit to the purple on and off button setting, which is makes it PS4, PS5 compatible mode. But then I lose some functionality on the buttons for the actual wheel. So it's usable in terms of it gives you the full force feedback, but it's just not right, and it's not ideal. That's not the way we want to be doing things. So they need to repatch this immediately to give us the full force feedback back to the way it was and let us adjust it as we see fit. So they've not actually improved anything at this point. They've just broken it even more. Now, I don't understand why I don't see more actual videos on slating the online section of Gran Turismo. And I don't know why everyone's not jumping on the boat about it, because we need to be. We need to collectively be on Polyphony's arse about this particular thing. We've all paid anything from $60 to $80, $90, £90, whatever, to pay for this game that is broken when it comes to the online community. And I'll reiterate what I did in one of my last update videos, which was that the Gran Turismo Sport version of the online worked perfectly fine, and I don't know why they couldn't just, I'm not going to say copy and paste to the GT7 engine, but at least make the online the same in terms of its functionality. What we've got is an absolute afterthought, is what it feels like. Now, considering they've got FIA online competitions, their daily races, for instance, is all online. Us as streamers and as content creators and founders in terms of pushing the GT brand, we can't do much when it comes to online racing. It's just completely capped us. So any racing leagues that we set up, we can't do anymore. We've got to stay with Gran Turismo Sport, which, okay, is fine. That's fine, but not, you know, we've paid a lot of money for a new game, so we want to be able to do it in the new game. This is the whole point of it. And at this point, we just haven't got it. It's just not there. We can't save any settings. We can't change anything once the lobby is set up. It's the same shit. I'll show you now. When you get into the game, then you set the lobby up. It's complete and utter garbage, and Polyphony needs to sort it out ASAP, or at least let us know when they're going to be fixing it or when they're on it. If they're working on it now, at least tell us. At least tell us that you're working on it, so we've got a hope that you're going to be fixing it. At the moment, you're keeping us in the dark. We don't know whether you're going to be starting anything on it or not, or whether you're just going to rinse us for all of our money and not deliver on the game. The one player part of the game is nailed as far as I'm concerned. They've done a great job on that, but the online is just absolute garbage. So obviously you set the room up, and as I've said before, there used to be a load and a save here that you could create. Once you've created your room, that's it, you're done. Can't do anything else. Once you're in the lobby, you can't adjust anything. Once it's set up, it's set up, so you can't change tracks from within the lobby like you can in GT Sport. And we're not, it's not even like, it doesn't even seem like a major thing. I don't know, I'm not a coder, so I don't know, but we're only asking for at least two. I tell you what, just add one thing for us, which would do for now, which was that we can change the room once the room is set up. So we don't have to shut down the room and then go back and reset up a new room, because it's just pointless. It's ridiculous. And let's not get past the fact that the actual online has major issues in terms of bugs. People can't see people on the track. They're just not there. Other people can see them. And then the person who is not seeing the other person, if they get knocked off, it just feels like they've been randomly taken off the track by someone and they can't see who it was. There's loads of weird stuff. Thankfully, the not being able to start the room due to someone loaded in seems to have been solved-ish without them telling anybody about it. So I don't quite know what's gone on there, whether that's just luck over the last week or so, where it's just been starting regardless, or whether the bug is still there. I'm not too sure. You can let us know in the comments if you're having issues with it still. But yeah, there's still loads of bugs in the online lobby, and it needs to be sorted. And we need, at the next update, to at least tell us or inform us that you're working on it, like you do with the upcoming updates, issues that we know about that you do. Here, known issues. If you look on here, it's all bollocks. Mostly lobbies, but it's preparing the lobby. What else is skip directly to final race? What else have we got? 2 players, some rooms not appearing on the members list. See, this is one of them in the lobby. There have been cases where players in the same room do not appear on the menu list or during the race. In this case, an application error will occur when the host starts the race. Now, part of this is true in terms of people can't see people on the list. Sometimes you'll have, I'll see 14 people and someone in the lobby will only see 10, for instance. Again, it seems like a simple fix, a simple bit of coding needed just to sort that out. But they've not fixed it. It's still happening. So yes, anyway, if you think this update is a pile of poo, let me know in the comments. If you're happy with this particular update, also hit me up in the comments to let me know. I just wanted to do a quick little video about this particular update and give it some bad press, because I'm not interested in new cars at the moment. I'd rather than pump the time into fixing the online lobby. Not interested in anything else at the moment. Just stop what you're doing, fix the game, and then you can add your content. Not the other way around. You're just basically sugarcoating us for something that we think is permanently broke at the moment because you're not telling us anything else. So anyway, I digress. I will leave you to it. Thank you for watching. It's been GT Realm. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.